Hey guys, welcome back to the next part for the custom 30x42 title block art. We just finished the beginning transaction, and then now we're going to go to the next transaction. If our custom title block doesn't exist, then we're just going to go ahead and make it. All right. Okay. All right, let's do it. So first we're going to set our conditions, right? So we need to check if these conditions, right? Then do this. So if custom title block exists is equal to false, and if custom title block loaded is equal to false, and finally if standard title block exists is equal to true, right, then do this, right? And now we're going to put our transaction and everything we're going to do inside of this, okay? So take that guy, inside there, right? And then for debugging purposes, right, we're going to comment out our try and catch. Okay, cool. All right, let's try it out. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna name our transaction, rename it to tx1. To do rename, right, you just do Control R, Control R. Okay, and then we're gonna change this one to, yeah, let's call it tx. Load standard title block. Okay, and then with that, it's just gonna be load standard title block. Whoops, not that one. Load standard title block dot load title block command data. All right, and then we're going to title block path. We're going to pull the string that we set to public in our standard title block, which hopefully we did, and we did not. All right, so let's do that right now. All right, that's just going to be up here. Oops, not that. So this guy's going to be public string title block path string, and then that's going to be this guy. And we can get rid of him. And then he's also going to come here. Great. Okay, cool. Now he's in. All right, now back to command. Okay. And that's going to be access load standard title block dot title block path string. Okay, cool. And it's done with him. Okay, now that we have that, we're going to close our transaction right there. And then, oops, close our transaction after the commit. Okay, and then with that, we're going to be family symbol, and calls one specified title block. Equal to null. All right, and then it's going to be for each family symbol. Actually, you know what, we're going to use a link one here. So it's going to end up looking like, let me pause, make sure it works, and we'll come back. Hey guys, we're back. So let's write this out. I'm going to show you a shortcut and how to do it, okay? So it's going to be, so we're first going to declare this as null, right? And then we're going to, for each, let me say, family symbol, X title block in cold title blocks, right? Okay, if X title block dot family name is equal to E1 30 by 42 horizontal, then do this. Specified title block is equal to X title block. And that doesn't work. Else. I'm going to say debug.print. Let's see, could not set specified title block to X title block. Okay, so that's lines, what, 123 to line 133, okay? So instead of writing that, we're just going to do this. It's a lot faster. Especially like when you're just trying to find one particular element or multiple elements, we can just do this. And so it's going to be a link method, I guess. So this is just going to be sort of comment this out. All right, and it's just going to be family symbol, specified title block, family is equal to, and open parentheses, from X in cold title blocks dot cast family symbol dot where X dot where X dot family name is equal to the family that we wanted, so this one. E1 30 by 42 horizontal, right? Select X, and we're gonna get the first. Okay, so that basically just does all this in these 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. Okay, so let's stick with that. Faster, easier, simpler. Okay, so this will return back. So like the elements. So like for example, if you have multiple ones that have, you're not going to, but if you had more elements like that had like 30 by 42 horizontal, right? Then it will return back multiple elements, and then this one will just grab the first one in that list of elements. Okay, but because we only have one sheet that's called E1 30 by 42 horizontal, then we won't have a problem. All right, so now we're going to do we're going to enter title block family, right? So family, right? And then we document family doc edit family. And we're going to say specified title block dot family. All right, and then now we're going to grab the detail lines. So now they're inside the title block, right? Now we can grab the detail lines that we want. Okay, so grab detail lines, and just be filtered element collector, and we're going to call this one col family and col fam detail line elements. And that's going to be equal to new filter element collector family doc, because we're inside the family document now. Okay, it's going to be of class, type of curve element, dot of category, built-in category, dot ost, oops, lines. Okay. Alright, so now we have that. Okay, now we're going to grab the graphic styles, right? So let's just copy this guy. Grab graphic styles. I'm going to change this one to called graphic styles. And we're checking the family doc, right? And then we're checking the graphic styles. And then we're going to check the OST title blocks, right? Because we're checking the graphic styles of the title blocks. So OST title blocks. Okay. All right. Now we have that. So we're going to string title block path. Equal to load standard title block. Dot title block path string. And then we're going to open it and activate it. So it's UI app. Oops. UI app dot open and activate title block path. All right. Okay, now. And then, okay, cool. We have that now. Now we're going to set the curves list. So we can create a couple lists for our elements. So we're going to call this one iList. And it's curves, curves list. That's going to be new list curve. And we're going to do the same thing for detail lines. So just copy this a couple times. There we go. Okay, this one's going to be detail line. And then copy this guy down. This one's going to be OG drawing space vertical lines. This is going to be detail lines horizontal, sorry, detail vertical lines list. And this is going to be detail horizontal lines list. Alright, and then this one's going to be detail line, so copy this guy. Detail line, detail line, detail line. Great. Okay, cool. And then now we're going to set up using transaction number 2. So using, oops, transaction, name mine tx2. So we're new transaction, and now we're using the family doc. All right. Okay. And then open close it. Now we're in tx2 dot start. It's going to be edit family. And then whenever we start transaction, we need to close it. Sorry if you guys hear the traffic. It's a busy day. Okay, cool. All right. I'm going to pause it right there, and then we'll start doing the inside transaction 2. All right. Okay, so we're back inside transaction 2. Let's go down and fix this real quick. So this guy needs to come out. These guys can go away. You can go away. And now we're good. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh yeah, small trick I learned. If you hit Control-Shift-L, it will delete an entire line of text, right? So if you have like something like this, Control-Shift-L in Visual Studio, if this is your first time in it, then deletes it. Okay, cool. Small trick, but it helps. Alright. Okay, so now we're inside transaction 2, and we're going to do the lines. And grab title block line type, or I guess we're gonna set it. Okay, so in here we're gonna do if col fam detail line elements dot count is equal to, oops, is not equal to 0. Okay, then we're gonna do and title block line type. Generally, this like kind of helps me separate out blocks of code, so I know where I am, kind of like a chapter in a book, right? Okay, so we're gonna create new line type for family. For title block family. Okay. All right, and then with that, we're gonna do categories. Categories is equal to family doc dot settings dot categories, and then over here we're gonna do category singular title block line category is equal to categories dot get item. And then we're gonna grab built-in category dot ost title blocks. All right. Okay. And then right then here we're gonna do category, and we're gonna grab the line style category, so title block line style category is equal to categories dot new subcategory title block line category, and this is the part where we create the name for it, and I'm gonna name mine title block layout line type. Okay, so we're going to use this in the future to grab the line, so we can, for when we want to place multiple details in our title block, right? We're going to be searching for this, right? So just be sure to take note of it, okay? And then we're going to search for those intersections for the lines that have this line type, okay? All right, so that's important. Okay, then over here, we're just going to change the color of it. So this one we can do title block line style category dot line color, and then I'm going to change mine to my orange because it's easy to see. Anything besides black usually will do, and something that you know like won't be obviously like some other color that you know of that's typical in Revit. Okay, so mine's going to be, oops, so new color is equal to 255 128, 0. Okay. And if you're trying to figure out what color yours is, you can just go in, kind of create it manually, and you can set the color for it, and you'll be able to figure out. You can do it through visibility graphics, and then you select object styles, and then you go under the category that you want, and then you just change the line, or you create a new line, and then you set the color for it. Okay. All right. So basically, that's what we're doing, just programmatically. Okay. So then after that, now we're going to do title block line style category. Here's the line weight, set line weight, and it's going to be 2, comma, graphic style type dot projection. Okay. All right, great. Now that's done. All right, and then we're going to do a for each. So for each detail line X in full family detail line elements. All right, we're going to do curve is equal to X geometry, x dot geometry curve. Okay. Then we're gonna grab the start point. It's gonna be x, y, z. Just call it start point. Is equal to curve dot get element. Sorry, get endpoint 0, and then that, and we're gonna call it the endpoint, and we're gonna get the other end of it, which is 1, and then we're gonna get the difference between the two. And so x, y, z difference is equal to endpoint minus start point. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then below that we're going to do this one, double between points. It's equal to difference dot normalize dot product and start point dot subtract endpoint. Okay. Alright. And then here we're going to do x, y, z, and we're going to get the line direction. It's equal to, so we're going to set the line direction, so it's going to be line dot create bound, and it's going to be start point endpoint dot direction. Alright. Okay, so now that we've done that, right, now we're going to grab all the lines that are vertical, and the way we do that is to list, okay, and it's going to be if line direction, line direction dot y is equal to -1, or line direction dot y is equal to 1, and line direction dot y is not equal to 0. And then do this. And it's going to be, so now we're going to check the length of it, right? So we grab the vertical lines in Revit. Actually, I'm going to pause the video and I'll show you which ones we're shooting for when we do this, okay? Hey guys, so we're over my tab real quick so I can show you. What we were doing right now, right, okay, so we have our title block. This is our standard title block, right? And then inside of that, we have this. Right, and then once we have those, right, then we have this line right here. Oops. Draw a little more straight. Okay. Alright, and then we have, you know, like a title. Then we have our number down here. Okay, so right now, we are trying to get these lines, okay? These lines are going to tell us, these ones are going to give us our vertical lines, right? So we can do that first. And they're also going to give us our horizontal lines, right? So first we're going to grab these 3 lines, okay? So we're checking if lines are greater than or less than this, okay? And then we're going to look for these lines, this one, and this one, okay? So we're going to check the distance, right, to see, okay, if line is, you know, this distance, right, and, you know, like shorter than not, we're not going to look for this distance, so we're going to try and filter out that distance. Then we're going to grab those 2 lines, right, and then we're going to grab points here and here, and here and here, okay? And once we have that distance, then we're going to be able to draw both our vertical lines then also our horizontal lines. Okay. All right, great. Let's go do that.